Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to talk about a topic discussion of picky eaters. So let me show you an example. So our first term example, how, in general, there's some kids, like not just kids, but also adults and teenagers who are really not picky, and they also love to try new foods they like. So again, for example, so let's say, hey, this person likes both breads, like this one and this one. And now we're going to talk about the other term, like how, yes, there's other kids that are like extremely picky. So let's pretend if a person wants a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, how there's some kids would say, oh, I want this bread. This is the only bread I could eat. And some kids might say, oh, I really want this famous Dave's Killer bread right here. So how each one would like different breads. And as for me, I like this bread way better. That's just in my honest opinion. And now I'm going to talk about the middle, that yes, there's also other people in the middle. Hey, maybe they should try this bread or this one, because yes, that can take them a long time to try new foods. And again, if you're still super picky, that's fine, but it's also important to try other foods too. Again, that's just in my honest opinion. And also, for another example about me, is I really like seafood. I really like steak and other meats I like. But as for me, do I enjoy eating baked beans? No, I don't. And you know what? Not just normal people, but there's also a lot of people who are on the spectrum that, hey, they could also be extremely picky too. But again, not just me. But you know what? We're all different no matter what. And I always say in general that each person has a different taste in foods they like too. And now I'm going to go back to the other term. Like, for an example, my cousin Garrett O'Brien, he enjoys food, but he's not afraid to try different stuff to eat. And also I make like a special shout out to Garrett O'Brien, and also want to make another shout out to Bradley. And also another example about picky eaters. It's not just dairy, meat, protein, but there's also other picky eaters of fast food places. But you know what? If you like different foods and again you're not willing to eat it again, I'd say, hey, that's cool and I respect your opinion. And before I go, also want to make this episode and talk about picky eaters today. And make sure to comment below of what food have you tried before, but you were so picky, but it wasn't your type of food. And make sure to comment and be honest why. Then don't forget to subscribe. Click like on the bottom below and don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.